Hi, and welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. I'm Marisol Diaz, Communications and Digital Manager. Give me a moment while I welcome our Spanish-speaking residents. Buenas tardes, gracias por estar con nosotros hoy en 3 en punto con SOC. Si quieren oír este programa en español, favor de marcar el número que aparece en la pantalla, que es 646-749-3122, y la contraseña para entrar es 779-328-221. And just a reminder that you can access this show and previous shows on our Facebook page in the videos area and on YouTube. Now I'll pass it over to our moderator of the day, who will introduce today's topic.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marlene Zaron, and I am the Public Health Coordinator and Forum Coordinator here at the Southside Organizing Center. I just want to inform individuals that we do have an interpretation line that you can find in the comments section. In order for you to log in, there's the phone number, and then you put in the code. And then these videos can be accessed through our Facebook page. So once the show is over, we upload the Spanish and the English version on our Facebook and YouTube pages as well. It's a great day to have you all watching today because I have a great guest for you all today. We have Hisham Zaibak. He's the Doctor of Pharmacy and founder of Hayat Pharmacy, from Hayat Pharmacy, the org. The topic today is going to be COVID testing resources and COVID-19 vaccinations, since today is the COVID-19 day here on the SOC Live Forum. So if we can have Hisham come on. Hello, Hisham. Great to have you on today.
Hey, nice to be on board with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. We have some great news and updates for you guys that Hisham would like to share with us, and then also resources. So starting off, before we dive deep into all of that, Hisham, can you tell me kind of what is it that you do? What's your role with Hayat Pharmacy?
Hayat Pharmacy started in 2011, 10 years ago, and on 37th in Wisconsin. We opened our first location inside the clinic called ProCare, and I am the founder and one of the owners of Hayat Pharmacy today. And it's a pharmacy that's really focused on taking care of the underserved, looking for what do people need, what's minorities, what are the minorities looking for, whether it's the Hispanic community, the Black community, the Arabic community, looking at what are their needs and finding ways to help them getting their medications on time and in an easy to take way.
Awesome. And I apologize, I butchered your name. It's Hayat, everybody.
That's okay. That's okay.
So thank you for that information. So now, since as you stated, you are the founder of Hayat Pharmacy, was that difficult starting a new organization like this?
I was an employee for 14 years. And of course, as an employee, I used to complain about, I wish that the employer did this, or it's easier to own your own business. So I've always, for 14 years, I always had that dream of being my own boss and establishing my own business. So definitely to take that step and saying, I'm going to go from being an employee to a business owner, that was a big decision. And it took me about a year to read and prepare myself for the day. And then in January of 2011, I made that decision. And I left the company I was working with, and we started Hayat Pharmacy. And 10 years later, I think it was the second best decision in my life. The first decision was to get married to my wife. So this is the second best decision in my life.
That's awesome. It's great to see, minority individuals starting that and taking lead in creating organizations that help, people of color in Milwaukee. So that's great. And especially since, you have that background as well. So you understand where like an immigrant perspective would come from.
I was an immigrant myself. I immigrated to the United States in 1992 from the Middle East. So I'm very familiar with the struggles. I'm familiar with the challenges of leaving your homeland and coming to a new country, the dreamland, and how challenging it is, and dealing with the challenges of speaking English as a second language, or being working in a neighbor or living in a neighborhood where we are considered minorities, and we're looked at sometimes by some people as the other people, unfortunately.
Yeah. So can you share with us what COVID-19 related services does Hayat Pharmacy offer?
Back in May, so at the very early stages of COVID-19, we were always there. We distributed so many free masks when it was really hard to get the masks. We gave out a lot of gloves when it was really hard to get gloves. And then later we started testing for COVID-19. And we started in May of 2020. And since then, we have tested over 30,000 people for COVID-19. And that's something we started a long time ago, and we're still testing today. We're lucky in Wisconsin because the number of cases has dropped significantly, thank God. And I hope that it continues to drop. So there were days when we used to test 300, 400 people. Now we're down to testing about 50 to 60 people a day at our location on 8th and Layton. We test 7 days a week. So if somebody is traveling, a lot of times if you're traveling, you can't get on an airplane without proving that you are COVID negative. So we offer that service. And in addition to that, we also offer, there's something called the rapid test, or the antigen test, for people who are in panic mode because they got exposed to somebody a couple of days ago, and they think that person was positive. We do offer a 10-minute test where they can come to the pharmacy and get their result in 10 minutes. And in addition to that, back in January, we started offering the COVID vaccine, which is the light at the end of the tunnel. And hopefully it's the reason we'll be able to go back to our normal life soon.
Yes, that's awesome. That's really great work that you guys are doing. Can you speak about how individuals can register for testing?
Okay. Registration, it can be done online for both the testing and for the COVID vaccine. So if somebody's interested, they can go to our website, which is hayatrx.com, HAYATRX.com. But to be honest with you, a lot of the people, especially when it comes to the seniors, they struggle with registration. And they say, I'm not tech savvy. This is too complicated. I don't want to register. We tell people, don't worry about that. Just come to us and we'll take care of registering you. So if you need to COVID test because you were exposed to somebody who was positive a few days ago, or if you're eligible for COVID vaccine and you want to get the vaccine, just come to us and we will take care of you. We're open 7 days a week. We're vaccinating 6 days a week. Come to us on 8th and Layton, and we will take care of you. We have locations throughout the city of Milwaukee, so you can call at any of our locations, and we'll help you with the process. But our main number on the south side is 483-0000. Again, it's 414-483-0000. If you call us, we will take care of you. And again, you don't have to pre-register. You don't have to go online to enter your information. We'll take care of you in the store. If you decide to pre-register, that makes your process go a little bit faster. So if you're tech savvy and you know how to do all of that stuff online, and you don't want to wait, then go ahead and register. But if you feel that this is gonna make it too complicated for you, just come to us and we will take care of you. And we have people who speak Spanish here on the south side, so they can help you whether you want to test for COVID-19 or vaccinate yourself against COVID-19.
That's awesome. We actually have a question from Stacy here. How much is it to have a rapid test done?
The rapid test, which is a 10-minute test, costs $65.99. And that one, once we give you the receipt, a lot of insurance companies will reimburse you for it. We can't bill the insurance for that. So for the rapid test, it's $65.99, and we'll give you the receipt if you want to bill it to your insurance. Now, the other test, which is the PCR test, and that's the one that takes 1 to 2 days, that one is always available for free. The disadvantage for it is that it takes time to process, because we have to mail the samples to a lab and they process it in out of state. So the big advantage for the PCR is that it's free, so that's a big advantage. It's more sensitive. It just takes longer for the result to come back.
Mm-hmm. And I actually got COVID tested at Hayat Pharmacy about a week ago. So I registered through their website. It was super easy, very efficient. I was actually really impressed. I even got a text message with all of the information, and then I went right in to their facility. The pharmacist that was there working told me to go into a room, sat down on a chair. She tested me really quickly, and then I went home. So it was very easy, and I did the PCR, so that was free for me as well.
Yeah, the PCR. Now, for people are traveling, we have a lot of people traveling to Mexico and South America who come to us. And when it comes to traveling internationally, you have to get the PCR test. The rapid test is not acceptable. So be careful. Please let all your friends know, if you're traveling out of the country, don't wait until the last minute, because the 10-minute test will not work if you're traveling internationally. Mm-hmm. The PCR is the only one that they accept, and that's the one that takes a little bit longer. So come to us and we'll help you through the process.
Awesome. So let's talk about COVID vaccinations through Hayat Pharmacy.
Okay, with the vaccination, we've been lucky because we were selected by the state of Wisconsin to be one of these sites to administer COVID vaccine. So we've been administering COVID vaccine since early January. And if you are interested, you can go on the website, enter your information, pick an appointment, and come on your appointment based on your appointment. Or if you want, if you have parents or grandparents and they're struggling with the registration, just tell them you don't have to do anything. Just go to 807 West Layton Avenue. We're available 6 days a week for vaccination. They can come and we'll vaccinate them if they're eligible based on the state guidelines for eligibility.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We do know now that individuals living on the south side, so today, the zip codes that are eligible as of today are the 53204, 53205, and 53206 zip codes. But starting starting March 22nd, a bunch of other zip codes will have the availability to be a part of the vaccination program. So those zip codes are 53204, 53205, 53206, 53209, 53215, 53216, 53218, 53223, 53224, and 53233. That was a mouthful. But those are the zip codes that are currently eligible. So I know that individuals that are watching, they are in the 53214 and 53205 zip codes, and those are the 04 zip codes, and those are the individuals that the Southside Organizing Center serves. So, you don't need to have any health issues or anything like that. You can just go right to Hayat Pharmacy. You can go to 16th Street Clinic. You can register to get vaccinated through the Milwaukee Public Health Department. We'll have those links in the comments for you as well. Before we conclude, Hisham, is there anything else that you would like to add on?
A couple of things. First thing, please get vaccinated as quickly as you're eligible. Don't wait. And it doesn't matter where you get vaccinated, whether it's at 16th Street, Hayat Pharmacy, Department of Health, any other location. Just get vaccinated as quickly and as possible, get protected. And I know a lot of people get picky when it comes to the manufacturer. I only want the Moderna vaccine or the Pfizer vaccine because I saw something on the social media, or I want the Johnson and Johnson. My recommendation is get the one that's available if you're eligible for it. And because the sooner that all of us are vaccinated, the sooner we can go back to our normal lives. And we all want to go back to our normal lives. We all want to have our parties and gatherings that we've been prevented from having for over a year now.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much. I liked that comment you added on. I totally agree with you. It does not matter the manufacturer. So go for it whenever you guys have access to any type of the vaccines. So thank you so much, Hisham, for coming on.
Thank you.
We'd love to have you on again to give us any updates that you have regarding vaccines or testing. So
Thank you. Anytime I'm available, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you or serve you and serve the Hispanic community in Milwaukee.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day, everybody.
Thank you. All right. What a great resource to have for everyone on the south side of Milwaukee. So again, the Hayat Pharmacy is located on 807 West Layton Avenue. So you can go right there. And then, it's walk-ins as well. They have walk-ins. So if you are having difficulty registering online through their website, or you just can't, you're not tech savvy, like Hisham stated, you can just go right in. You can also call them at 414-483-0000 if you have any questions or you would like to get tested or vaccinated. So that being said, I'm going to now share my screen so I can show you guys how you can go on the Milwaukee Public Health Department website to see how you can register, and you can see all of the different testing sites. So this is one of the sites. So it's city.milwaukee.gov/coronavirus-resources/COVID-19 testing. You will see all of the different community testing sites that are free of charge. Hayat Community is one of those as well. The Northwestern Health Center is the main one that many individuals are going to. It's located at 7630 West Mill Road. And then you have the Southside Health Center, which is located at 1639 South 23rd Street. The Northwest Health Center is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Southside Health Center is open Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you can definitely click on this right here to schedule an appointment with them to get tested. Another location that we have is the American Family Field, which is the Brewers Way location. And that is a drive-through walk-up, or you take a free shuttle. No appointment is needed. They're open Monday and Wednesday and Friday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. The drive-through lines may close at 5 p.m. to ensure that tests are completed by 6 p.m. since there's usually a long line. You can save time for that by registering here before you arrive, so you have access to that. And then down here, they have some free shuttle information, so ways you can get free transportation to get to these testing locations. And then I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I will show you now another site that I think is very important to know about, which is the 16th Street Clinic site. So they just revamped their site, and I think it looks really nice. So if you go onto this site, and we have the link in the comments section on 16th Street Clinic, essentially what you would do is, if you go to the 16th Street Clinic homepage, oh, that's loading a little bit. Okay. So if you go to 16th Street Clinic homepage, it's going to look like this. You're going to click on COVID-19 vaccine information and eligibility. you're going to scroll down and it's going to show you the individuals that are currently eligible to receive their COVID-19 vaccine, right? So here you're going to see frontline healthcare personnel, residents and staff in skilled nursing and long-term care facilities. But then when you drop down, you click on this, it'll give you a description of who those individuals are. And then here you'll see like educators and childcare was added on. So it gives you information about that, examples such as all staff in Boys and Girls Clubs and YMCAs, all staff in preschool and Head Start through K-12 education settings, etc. Right? So you can go on this site here, you can get all that information. If you are a 16th Street Clinic patient, you can go ahead and call them and make an appointment to register to get your COVID-19 vaccine if you fall in these categories. And then it also shows you the individuals that are eligible next, starting March 22nd. So individuals with certain medical conditions and anyone aged 18 and up in the following zip codes, and it shows you the zip codes that are available. This is also in Spanish, so you can convert it to Spanish as well. So you can definitely call 414-672-1353 Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. to schedule your vaccine through 16th Street Clinic. So that's those are the resources that I have for you guys for today for 16th Street Clinic and the eligible testing sites that you can go to in Milwaukee. And you have all of the resources and links in the comments section. So now I'm going to leave you with a quick survey promo. But before I go, I hope you all go get vaccinated and have a great rest of your week.
Has this live forum been informative and useful to you? What part of the forum could be improved or changed to make it better? Please take a quick survey that's located in the comments section so that we can keep 3 o'clock with SOC going for residents. Thank you for tuning in.